Your words are building a world, choose which one. Let me talk to you plainly for a moment. Not emotionally, not dramatically, but truthfully. Because one of the most misunderstood laws in Scripture is also one of the most accurate laws of human psychology. Jesus said it like this: out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks, and Proverbs makes it even clearer. Life and death are in the power of the tongue. That's not symbolism, that's structure. Your words are not just describing your life, they are shaping it. Here's the part most people miss. Your subconscious mind does not separate. What you say, what you believe, what you expect, it treats them all as instructions. So when you keep saying, I got this, it's not that serious. I'll just push through. God don't need to be bothered with this. Your mind accepts that as truth, and your body carries the pressure your spirit was never meant to hold alone. The Apostle Paul talks about this in Romans when he says, do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Transformation doesn't start with circumstances, it starts with thought patterns. I had to learn that the hard way. I've had a job where the environment was bad, not hard work, but broken systems, people not caring, pressure being placed on the few who did care, responsibility without support. And instead of praying, I kept telling myself, I can handle this. This isn't that deep. I don't need to bring God into this. And slowly, quietly, that mindset started wearing me down. Where I transferred to another department thinking a change of scenery would fix it, but the same patterns followed me. More responsibility, more stress, more pressure, and again my words stayed the same. I got this. I'll just endure. I can handle it. That's when the Apostle Paul's words make sense. When I am weak, then I am strong. Because strength that never admits weakness eventually breaks. At one point, life started spilling over in unhealthy ways. I wasn't managing stress correctly. I wasn't thinking clearly. I wasn't asking for help. I was operating in self-reliance, not faith. And here's the dangerous part. Self-reliance feels responsible until it turns into pride. Then one day I finally prayed. Not fancy, not loud, just honest. God, I need help. And I want you to hear this carefully. Within a short period of time, things changed, responsibilities shifted, pressure lifted, systems adjusted. God handled what I thought I had to dominate by myself. That's when I understood something powerful. My words had been creating a world where I was carrying everything alone. When I changed my words, God re-entered the picture. Jesus said, ask and it will be given to you. Seek and you will find. He didn't say, only ask for miracles, only ask for emergencies. Some situations don't need endurance, they need invitation. This is why faith is not emotion. Faith is movement. Abraham didn't become the father of faith because he believed God existed. He became the father of faith because he moved when God spoke. And immediately after moving, he faced instability. That's how you know it was faith. The Apostle Paul explains this clearly. Walk by faith, not by sight. Sight says, I'll handle it. Faith says, God, lead me. Now back to the subconscious. If your words constantly imagine, struggle, survival, pressure, your mind will build a life that matches that. But when your words say, God, I trust you. God, guide me. God, partner with me. Your thinking changes. Your stress response changes. Your decisions change. That's not magic. That's obedience aligning your mind with truth. Jesus said, whoever hears my words and puts them into practice is like a man who built his house on the rock. Built, words first, action second. Stability last. Looking back now, I can see it clearly. God had been backing me for a long time, but I treated him like emergency support instead of daily leadership. Once I changed my words, my world changed. Let me say this plainly. Your words are creating a world. If your words say, I'll handle it, God may let you. If your words say, God, I trust you, he will enter. That's the difference. Message to the hustlers. Stop flexing independence like it's power. Real strength is knowing when to involve God. Fast money without peace is just stress with better packaging. Speak wisdom, speak structure, speak surrender. Message to the city girls. Stop carrying everything alone and calling it empowerment. God didn't design you to endure chaos quietly. Your words matter, your expectations matter. Speak alignment, not anxiety. If this spoke to you, like the video, share it with someone who's carrying too much and subscribe for more mental, spiritual, and life health. We asking the real question now, where the freedom at?